Protect your children. Talk to them about violence before they're a part of it.
Knowledge is power, and teachers just go around giving the stuff away. Pretty generous, huh?
Raising kids is one of the best jobs you could ever have. It's also one of the hardest. No wonder parents get angry and stressed out at times. But please, don't take it out on your children by hitting them. That's not anger. That's abuse. When you get mad, you need to step back, count to 10, chill. If you can't get over your anger, get help. Because abuse is something children never get over.
If you're pregnant, do you want your baby to have your eyes, your smile, your crack habit? It could happen. When a woman does crack during pregnancy, so does her unborn baby. And that can cause addiction, brain damage, and birth defects if the baby lives. But that won't happen to your baby if you don't do crack. The more you care about your baby, the more you have to care about yourself.
One thing to say to all those tough teachers who made me study so hard. Thanks a million. Watching the Olympics got me to thinking, maybe teachers should get medals too. I mean, you try running a 10-month marathon with 25 9-year-olds. Don't you think that's worth a bronze? Or diving into long division? That sure seems like a silver to me. And especially bending over backwards to make learning fun. Now that definitely deserves a gold. When they win, we all win.
Brought to you by McDonald's and NBC 14.
Breast cancer. Instead of being afraid of it, there's something you can do about it. It's called Triple Touch. 1, give yourself a monthly self-exam. 2, visit your doctor once a year. And 3, get a yearly mammogram after age 40. Teach these steps to your mom, your sister, a friend, and follow them yourself. Because if caught early, you've got the best chance of saving your breast and your life.
Shop and save, bringing home family values.
I want to read all of you a little story. See Jane. See Jane do drugs. See Jane zone out. See Jane fall down. See Jane fail school. See Jane get addicted. Where's Jane? Jane's nowhere. If you're doing drugs, stop. Get help. You can still have a happy ending.
When your child makes a friend with a kid who is a little bit different, maybe a kid who uses a wheelchair to get around or one who uses sign language to communicate, your child will get more out of it than just another friend. They'll get to see life in a whole new way. Learn how to overcome obstacles. Learn not to take things for granted. Maybe even learn a new game. In the end, both kids come out ahead.
This weekend, grab your kids, pitch a tent in your living room, and have a camp in. Get involved with your children. They're too much fun.
Have you checked your kids' homework tonight? If you want them to do well in school, you need to make the grade too.
Want to go to college? Well, you have to finish high school first. And if I have to do it, you have to do it.
To be a teacher, you have to wear a lot of different hats. You're an educator first, but also a disciplinarian and a humanitarian. You need the energy of youth and the wisdom of age. You have to be a mediator, and above all, a friend. The more you think about the roles our teachers must play, the more you know they deserve our applause.
You know that kid who delivers your newspaper? He could be a doctor someday, maybe. Or he might drop out, waste his life, go nowhere. Think it's not your problem? Wrong. Because the nation's dropout rate has never been higher. And if we don't do something to help these kids when they're young, this generation sure won't be able to help themselves or us when we're old. So support your schools now. We can't afford to raise a nation of losers.
Guys, you want some advice on women? Take notes. Okay, now if you want to take a girl to a party, there's only one thing you have to do. Stay sober.
Otherwise, we don't set one foot in your car. Not one ankle, not one knee, nothing. So the more you know about women, the more you know there's only one way you're going to get to go anywhere with us. Drive sober. And let us pick the radio stations.